Being an essential worker during the pandemic has really made me very anxious, frightened, and panicky. Throughout the semester, I managed to balance my internship at the Cambridge Women's Center, my classes from CFSI, and my part time job at the pharmacy, and also my weekend drills with the National Guard. I remember the first day that somebody tested positive in Boston. It was February 1st, to be exact. And I was working at the pharmacy and I started completely losing it. That night, I planned on going to a Celtics game, but I wanted to call my friends and tell them that I wanted to cancel so bad because I was so terrified of possibly being in contact with someone who was possibly in contact with the person who tested positive. And now that we are far past one positive case in Boston, I freak out almost every day because I'm an essential worker. Well, technically, two essential workers. I risk my health every day by going to the pharmacy to make sure that people are staying healthy and they get their meds that they need. And in about 2 weeks, I'm also going to risk going away with the National Guard to make sure that people are getting the material assistance that they need and the resources that they need to survive during this pandemic. And I know for both of these jobs, I'm going to get thrown a mask and some gloves and be told to protect myself. But no one has ever told me what to do if I ever test positive for coronavirus and how to avoid going to the hospital. So every day I drink my lemon water with cinnamon to ensure that I'm going to be killing any virus that comes near me. And every day that I go to the pharmacy, I always think about how much I'm exposing myself so much to the virus. Um, and I remember there was a time when I was going to the Celtics game, my pharmacist pulled me aside and she saw me freaking out and she said, "You should really go to the game because you don't want to live your life in fear." After that, I use that as my motto completely. I should not live my life in fear, and fear will end up getting the best of me. And it will also start to have an impact on the ability that I have to function at my two essential jobs. So from now on, I'm just going to take extra precaution every time I go to serve the people who really depend on me. Roosevelt once said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself."